Yo, perfect timing. What the fuck is up, guys? Pokey guitarist Jake here with a late night stream. That's what's up. Let's go, guys. Late night hype. Late night Pokemon Go. Alright. Pokemon Go. I say Pokemon Go. I was just thinking about Pokemon Go, actually. Thinking about how shit the game is. How mad I am at the game. And how I don't want to play the game, dude. Why does my screen keep going? Like, it keeps enlarging on my computer. I like everything showing. Yeah, but no one's here. But what the fuck is up, guys? What the actual fuck is up, guys? What's Gucci? What's good? I'll be hatching the rest of the Squirtles that I couldn't hatch because my phone died. So, I actually, yo, someone's in the chat already. What's up? Someone's in the chat. What's good? Yo, what's good? Friggin' messed up and my battery on my computer died and it didn't even give me a warning. It's just like, hey, the battery's dead, dude. And then it just died and I was sad because I hatched the rest of my Squirtles. So I'm literally hatching less than 2 boxes full of Squirtles tonight because I hatched 4 boxes earlier, and literally 4 boxes, hatching 4 boxes is 4 hours. And that's a lot of time. It takes a long time to hatch eggs in this game. Like, I kid you not, it takes a while. It takes a good time to hatch some eggs. Yo, so the person in my chat ain't saying anything, so I'm going to copy the link. And I'm gonna send my live stream to a couple people who might be interested in watching it. But I don't know who's interested in watching it because it's late. It's late right now. It's late, yo. What's up, guys? Pokey guitarist Jake here. It's your boy. Let me see. I don't know if my friend Shiny Hunter Josh. I'm gonna check his messages. He's been pretty. I don't know, man. He hasn't been too active on FB lately. Let me see. Let me see here. I wonder who would join the stream. I wonder. I don't know. I don't even know who to message, man. I feel like there's some people that just like don't care, and then on my Facebook. Like most people, I don't even want them to be on my streams because like I don't want them to know what I'm doing. Kind of weird about that, where I'm like, okay, well, I don't want these people to know that I stream. Because I don't want these people just now me being good enough for these people because I stream. Like, I don't want people to look at me as a streamer. I want people in real life to look at me as a person, right? She's like, come on, man. Make me sad, dude. And there are some people on my Instagram, or not my Instagram, my, Twitter who come through when I stream, right? And then there's people who come through sometimes who I think I annoy them, so I don't send them links anymore. So, yeah. Kinda sucks, man, but it is what it is, you know? Yo, that is such a cool... Dude, I just saw Yo, that's the coolest DS I've ever seen. What the hell, dude? Yo, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's fucking clean, dude. That's the coolest fucking DS I've ever damn seen. I think it's a DSi too. Yo, that thing is hella cool, dude. I want one. What the? Dude, it has Sapphire in it too. Please tell me you're gonna be selling these. You almost have to force it and it sticks out. Force it in and it sticks out? What the fuck is that comment? Anything else negative to say? Oh, stop. Yeah, this guy is a piece of shit. Positive feedback so we can improve. Why? What the hell? That guy's a dick, dude. Of course, you got some asshole on here. I'm gonna send that to someone. I'm gonna send it to a couple people. A bunch of people will be liking this. I'm gonna send this to a lot of people, dude. This thing is clean. I'll send this to Mike, the Skun Tank guy, Shiny Michael. Send it to him. Send it to the other 94. He probably like that. I'm gonna send this to a lot of people, dude. I'll send this to Ghost Type Mike too. I would want to tell Ghost Type Mike I'm streaming, but like I haven't been to his streams for a while. It's not on purpose. I just don't. I'm not really on. I'm just really not. It's such a cool thing, dude. Damn. That's so cool. That's so cool, dude. What the hell? Okay, nice. Let's go. That's clean. Yeah, sorry guys. I saw like the coolest DS ever. It's a Pokédex DS. Yo, what's up? Yo, somebody liked. Someone's here, and then like maybe it was the person that like somebody's here and just not watching. Or no, they're here and they're watching, but they're not saying shit. I appreciate you, dude. It means a lot to your boy that you're here for me. That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up. Yo, we got another Squirtle. Nice, dude. That's the cleanest friggin' DS ever, though. Like, this DS is so clean, dude. I want it so bad. It's literally a Pokédex DS. I'm like, dude. Like, it's like the Diamond and Pearl Pokédex, because that thing was shaped like a DS. But it's so cool. Yo, 2 viewers in the chat. What's up? Got 2 viewers now. That's what's cool. That's what's up. Somebody's been hanging out here the whole time but hasn't said anything. What's up? I want to talk. I was feeling kind of negative earlier, and I was like, okay, well, am I ready to stream? I played Smash for like 2 hours and 51 minutes, and that game mentally fucked me over because I started thinking, why am I playing this hard? Like, what's the point? Because the community like made it where I have to play this game for fun now instead of being able to play this game and have something always to look forward to. Now I can only like, because they ruined the game for other people because the community is toxic as fuck and made a bunch of bad decisions. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let the players ruin this game that this really young looking middle-aged handsome man, I'm not gay, okay? I'm not gonna lie, Masahiro Sakurai drank from the fountain of youth, or his parents did when they had him in the womb, dude. The man, like, this dude literally made this game for everybody, right? Community is so toxic as hell. I'm just, like, thinking to myself, like, what's the point, dude? Like, why? Why let these people ruin this game for me? I've been playing Smash since I was about as long as Pokemon. Playing Smash since I was 6. 1998, that Christmas? I think I was 5, dude. I think I was 5 years old when I got Smash. I might have gotten it a year later, actually. I think it came out in 1999, actually. 1999. I was 6 years old, the Christmas after it came out. My pops got it for me. One of my only things my pops ever gave me besides a PlayStation 3. Was a copy of Smash. Yeah, I'll work in 12 hours, so won't hear her for long. I do wish you luck on your hunt. I was out playing a Pokemon when Gen 3 came. I was out of Pokemon when Gen 3 came out, so I've never done full odds hunts. Oh, okay, yo, what's up, Shaman G's? What's up, dude? Yo, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support, dude. You look familiar. Like, I'm not sure, like, where, like, I've seen you around. But I feel like I know you in person. I don't know why. Your profile picture looks familiar. I don't know, like, you look like somebody I know in person. I don't know if I know you, but yeah, dude, good luck at work, dude, and I appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up. I kind of feel like I needed some sort of support because, I don't know, I just was playing Smash earlier. I was playing Smash way too long, and then I started thinking about this chick that made me feel sad today, right? Some other girl. It's not the same chick I usually talk about. It's like this different girl I just met, but she kind of left me hanging on Monday. And then she's been posting on Facebook and hasn't said like anything to me. So, you know, I've just been thinking about negative stuff, and you know, I needed some sort of support, so I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for coming out for me tonight. It means a lot, dude. And yeah, thanks, man. I'm more of a method hunter and stuff, but I like me some full odds. Sometimes it feels really good when you get these kind of shiny hunts done. You know what I mean? My capture card for my Switch isn't working the best right now. It's actually my settings though, so I need to get that fixed. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Shaman Jeeves. Means a lot, bro. That's a really cool name, by the way, dude. You have a good luck at work tomorrow, and go get some shut eye. I might get up early tomorrow and leave and go get my copy of Super Mario 3D All Stars. I'm really looking forward to that, man. I can't wait. Yeah, dude. You have a good night, bro. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I wonder if my friend Jackie wants to hang out. I always feel like so nervous to send anyone these. I wonder. Let's see if she wants to hang out. If not, it's okay, man. She just got back to me right away, so. Yo, what up, Edric? What's up, dude? What's up, man? What's going on, Edric? How are you tonight, dude? What's up? You're from Winona, Minnesota, if you were here. Oh. Hope the girl gets better. I can relate problems on it. And also planning on snagging RL 3D All Stars. Yeah, dude. I don't know if Best Buy sends it to you in the mail, or I don't know if they like if I have to. I can't call them because they never answer. So I'm just gonna have to go and get it myself, you know, and I have to take the bus. But even if they don't have it there, it's worth just going. Yeah, dude, I'm hoping that I can just pick it up and go. You're from Winona, is that Minnesota? Yeah, then I'm not, though. I'm not from there. Just realized that the method I used was a waste of time. Safety great for me. I'm sorry, dude. Is that you trying to get the ultimate weapon still? Good luck, dude. RNG timer tools are cool. For like, I see. I'm trying to get a 1 in 8,192 chance for Squirtle. And there are people out there that use RNG tools, and like I respect them for it. Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, that's cool, dude. I have a friend named Marcus, and he's from Minnesota. He helped me set up my capture card. Not this one. But he helped me with OBS a little, but he didn't help me with that one. He helped me with the OBS setup mainly. I figured this one kind of out on my own, but yeah. Yeah, I really wanted to shiny Squirtle, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to All Stars, dude. I was gonna do 3D All Stars for Mario Mondays, but I might not be able to do that if I can't get my capture card working. I did find a good video on how to make capture cards work on slow computers, though. So that might help me with my problem. It might help me fix my problem. I might not meet my friend Marcus, but I'm going to try to get it figured out before Marcus can help me. But if Marcus can help me sometime next week, that'd be cool. But yeah, right now it's Pokemon Emerald every day. Everyday Emerald. That's what we'll call it. Everyday Emerald right now. Yo, what up, Jackie? Yo, what's up, homie? Hey, I'm glad you pulled through. I was like kind of nervous to like share it with you, cause like I'm kind of weird when it comes to like my streams, you know. Cause like I trust you, you know what I mean. But like there's some people that make me feel like shit about myself. So yeah, I appreciate you showing up. Yo, look at this moveset though. Refresh, Mist, Mirror Coat, and Water Pulse. And the reason why I'm breeding it in Gen 3 is because this is the only generation that Squirtle can learn Counter. So I'm trying to get myself a Counter Mirror Coat Shiny Squirtle. Yo, thanks. I'm glad that you can hop in too, and I'm glad that like I could, you know, trust somebody. I just have such a hard time. I was want like there wasn't a lot of people before I sent you this. There was like one other person, and then like I just have like such a hard time like trusting some people in real life, you know. So it's like, yeah, Jackie, I sent you that Pokédex thing. I sent a bunch of people the Pokédex thing. And then you liked it right away, and I was like, well, she's active right now. Let me see if she'll stop by. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by, homie. I'm glad you could hop in, too. Dude, I actually have more of appreciation for Squirtle now since I've been playing Smash. Because I really kind of gotten serious about Pokemon Trainer. Like, I killed somebody in 3 hits with Pokemon Trainer today. I used Squirtle and just, like, threw him off stage and switched to Ivysaur. And just, like, got him off stage and Vine Whipped, like, 3 times and killed him. Then I lost that match, but I had to save it. It was sick. Yeah. But I have, like, really foundation for Pokemon. I, like, love Squirtle now. Because, like, cause Squirtle's cute, dude. He's, like, really cute. I think for your first evolutions, like, I used to like Wartortle more because I like the feathers. But, like, Squirtle's cute, man. Squirtle's really cute. Like, I don't know. Like, Squirtle can be kind of an asshole sometimes, like Charizard, but Squirtle's got a good heart, you know? Squirtle's cute. It's okay, no worries. Yo, are you taking online classes? Or are you actually going into school? Good luck in school too. Send me a stream whenever. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Yo, that means a lot, homie. Thanks so much. I miss seeing you. Thank you so much for giving me a nice place to stay, like, when I had those Smash tournaments going on. Like, that really meant a lot to me. And, like, you were one of the only reasons why I was able to, like, go to the tournaments. Because I wasn't able to, like, get a ride back and the bus wouldn't run after 10. So, like, you were, like, the only way I could, like, be able to do Smash tournaments. And that really meant a lot to me. So, you know, you're a good friend. Appreciate it, Jackie. Yo, you have a good night and good luck in school. I don't know if you're doing it online or in person. But yeah, either way, good luck. Online classes are really hard too. And if you're doing it in person, just do your best to stay safe, you know. Appreciate you being here, Jackie. Thanks for always having my back. Zoom classes? Yeah, damn, that's rough. Yeah, good luck. Talk to you later, Jackie. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Good luck in school tomorrow. Appreciate having you, always having my back and stuff. Not a lot of people do. And that's it. Dude, we already got 2 batches done. That's crazy, man. Let's see. Maybe you should play it on, if you get an early birthday present, then maybe. But maybe you should wait to play it on your birthday, too. Unless you're gonna be too busy on your birthday, then you should play it early. I mean, it's up to you, man. When's your birthday? Is your birthday today or tomorrow? What time is it for you, dude? Because if it's your birthday right now, then happy birthday, bruh. Happy birthday, Edric. Because you told me it was your birthday tomorrow, like, either today or last night. I think it was today. I was surprised to see Jono not playing Final Fantasy, dude. I don't think he's trying to take his time with the series. It was really cool he caught Clefable last night, because I need to make a new profile on my Switch and Flitch Lite for Clefable. So that was really cool. I make new profiles every time I play Sword and Shield. For like raid events. The good raid events, I always save them on my Switch profiles. I need to do that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Probably run through Sword and Shield. With Inteleon, baby. I also probably need to set another Switch Lite profile to the online. Maybe you could set it with this one. Level up my Inteleon there. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I don't have to pay for a new capture card anymore. I might as well, right? Oops, I went a few seconds back. No worries. Well, it's my favorite thing to do in Pokemon. Collect hidden ability mods and luxury balls. I first played Yellow as a child. Dude, I love Pokemon X and Y, dude. And Yellow was my first Pokemon game as well. And I'm 26 years old. And Pokemon Yellow was my first game as a kid, right? And I played all the games before and after that, you know? And not before Yellow. I did play Red and Blue, but like before and after X and Y, right? But X and Y was my first Pokemon game as an adult. So when it comes to the most nostalgia in every Pokemon game, I think X and Y, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and then Pokemon Gold and Silver have like the most nostalgic feelings for me when it comes to Pokemon. Because X and Y was literally my favorite game. It's my favorite, like, it was my most nostalgic Pokemon game. Like, I was playing my 3DS like yesterday, right? I literally played my 3DS yesterday. Like, I love X and Y, dude. I like the shiny hunt. I love I like some hidden abilities. Like, I don't care for all the hidden abilities. Like, I don't like hidden abilities as well that are useless or worse on a Pokemon than having a normal ability. I like catching Pokemon in apricorn balls and rare Pokeballs and breeding them in X and Y. Like, I actually want to make a video for it sometime next week or the week after, but I got a shiny Scyther. I got 2 shiny Scythers in my Pokemon Y that are in Sport Balls, which is really awesome. They're both in Sport Balls, and one's a male, one's a female. But I got my male one by accident because I was just finishing up the remaining eggs and I happened to have another shiny. I like rare Pokeballs. I like Sport Balls, Dream Balls, Safari Balls. I like collecting Pokemon in rare Pokeballs. Luxury Ball is kind of cool, you know. This other YouTuber named Jono, he really likes luxury balls. Those are his favorite Pokeballs. My favorite Pokeballs are friend balls, but I really love breeding shinies and catching shinies and rare Pokeballs. Your birthday's tomorrow. That's cool, Edric. Yeah, you should play. You can play it today. I mean, if it's an early birthday present, your parents probably want you to play it. Might as well tell them thank you and use it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like shiny hunting. I like breeding shinies and rare Pokeballs. I like breeding hidden abilities and rare Pokeballs as well if I have the chance. You know, there's a lot of things I like, you know, so might as well, right? But yeah. That's cool that you breed, or that you catch and breed Pokemon in luxury balls. You have your own designated ball. For me, my favorite Pokeball is the friend ball. I like that one the most. That one's my favorite one. Friend ball is my favorite. It's really interesting way. There's like so many different ways you can play Pokemon, you know? You can play competitively. Like, that's the one thing I really like about Pokemon, is there's like so many different ways to play the game. And like so many different ways, like the fact that there's like so many different ways to play the game, you have like so many different communities based off of like one game, you know? And so also, like, what really bothers me is, like, I feel like people deserve to play the game how they want to play it. So, like, people like Verlisify who sit there and crack down on cheaters and stuff, that really bothers me, because even though it's, like, illegal, they're playing the game illegally, and even though in Japan now there's a new rule against, like, playing Pokemon, like, illegally, like, with cheating devices and getting sued for it, in Japan at least, I will say that Verlisify is lame. I think that people deserve to play games how they want to play it. Some people want to cheat, they cheat. If some people want to play the game legit, they play legit. I don't really think that winning and losing battles doesn't matter. If you gain your Pokemon, if you generate your Pokemon with like PK Hex or like whatever, and you have an opponent that breeds their Pokemon and they play against each other, and the person who used PK Hex wins the battle, that he didn't win because it took him less time to get his competitive Pokemon. Okay, because like in the new games especially, you can make any Pokemon competitive whenever. You just need bottle caps and you need candies, right? And those are really easy to get access to. So, even in the old games though, like it's not that hard to breed your Pokemon with the right nature and then give it bottle caps. And I feel like, yeah, I mean 32 weeks back, wow. Oh wow. You have them on your 3DS, absolutely adore them. And I agree with you, the joy of Pokemon coming from the variety of options. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for me, I'm 26. I know I might look like I'm 17. You can't see me right now, but I'm 26 years old. But I love the idea of Pokemon being played in so many different ways. And I actually am totally for people cheating if that's how they want to play the game. I don't cheat, and that's just me, right? But people can do what they do, and if they want to cheat so they can play the game faster, that's on them, you know? Just like it's on someone to not cheat so they can have all the legit Pokemon and stuff. A lot of people would look at a lot of the Pokemon and a lot of the shinies that I have and assume they're hacked. Because I have a bunch of Apricorn balls on my Pokemon Shield. And I got them. I might make a tutorial on how to grind for Apricorn balls and Beast balls and Dream balls. In Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield at some point, because I feel like at some point people are going to call me out for hacking, because I have like multiple Apricorn balls. I used the Pokeball guy event that was going on in Sword and Shield to be able to connect with I have a bunch of alt accounts that also have raids locked onto them, my favorite raids. So I have the Gigantamax raid that has Toxtricity and Snorlax and has the Diversion exclusives. And then I have like another Gigantamax raid that has the shiny Pikachu on it, and I'm gonna make the one for shiny Clefable. But then I also have the Gigantamax Pikachu event, Gigantamax Eevee event, and Gigantamax Meowth event for raids as well on my Switch and Switch Lite. So then I can raid clone and also, you know, be given the opportunity to shiny hunt those raids without a seed finder. And I don't think you can use seed finders for raids that are promotional and no longer distributed. So as long as I don't connect online on those, I should be fine. But yeah, dude. I love playing the game. Like, I love having different ways of playing the game, and that's the thing, is I might make a tutorial on how to get infinite Apricorn balls and other rare Pokeballs from in Pokemon Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. I might make a guide for both games, just in case, or when the time comes where somebody calls me out for cheating, I'm like, no, I didn't. Here's the proof, you know, and people are like, wow, you're so smart, dude. I never thought of this, blah, blah, blah. I have a Switch and a Switch Lite, and for a reason. And when that new Switch comes out, I'm going to get that as well. But I'm going to probably wait until a special edition drops. But yeah, dude. I love Pokemon X and Y. I love Gold and Silver and Crystal. I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well. Those are the remakes done right. Because, I mean, there are some flaws about Fire Red and Leaf Green, in my opinion. Like, I don't think Fire Red and Leaf Green are, like, amazing. You know, they definitely had some flaws, dude. But I still like the games. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, let's go. Exactly. Yeah, Jono has a Japanese Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee file that he has the Ditto farm locked onto it. And yeah, I heard you can get like 6 IVs depending on how high your chain goes. Like how high you get the couch combo going. Yeah, like look, I used to be subscribed to Verlisify when I was at like 10,000, when he was at 10,000 subscribers. Like I supported it as for so long and literally believed everything he said. And then there was just a time where enough became enough, and I recently, I had resubbed him a little recent after I made this current channel, and then I started seeing some really scummy things for him, and started seeing him in this light, and I'm like, dude, Felicify is not the person I thought he was, you know, and I thought all these people were lame for being mean to him, but I turned my back on him when he reached 100,000 subscribers, and he blocked my ass. He blocked my ass, and I mean, I think the way I approached him was a douche move. Like, I was calling him furry fuck and all that shit. Like, I shouldn't have talked to him like that. Like, I wish I could go back and change the way I talk to him. But he just kind of goes and blocks whoever says shit to his face. Like, I play the game legit, right? But I don't really like how he acts. I know, right? Dude, that's awesome, dude. For Pokemon, oh wait, are the SNES and the NES collection games different too? That's clean, dude. That's so cool that they're different on Japanese accounts. That's so awesome. Dude, I have so many different accounts on my Switch and my Switch Lite. Like, I think I have 11 accounts right now, going on 12 probably tomorrow. Or maybe tonight if I'm not too tired after the stream. I have 12 accounts, or like 10 accounts on my Switch and my Switch Lite. And I literally have these accounts for like Sword and Shield for being able to keep different raid events on my accounts, which is like really awesome. So I like it, dude. I have a couple of 5IV French Dittos from my French account for, well, my first account was set to French on my Switch Lite, but I have a bunch of, but I have started a new game and made a new account that's separate that's called French, but I have that one set to French, and but now the other one is set to English. But yeah, dude. It's really nice being able to have like more than one account, so then you can have multiple files for like Pokemon now. Because Pokemon was a game where I always wished that they would have had more than one file for it, but now they technically do because of the Switch and how the Switch works. And I really like it. Like, it's really nice. Yeah, Jono has a English account and a Japanese account, but the Japanese account was actually to get some games early. Because apparently you could get games early if you had it in Japan. The games that only come out in Japan first, that don't come out worldwide, he can get those games early. But that's the one thing that Nintendo wasn't really thinking through. It was like, oh, these people can get these games early. That's why people were able to get Sword and Shield early, because some people realized that they could set their Switch account, they could make a new Switch account and set it to Australia and be able to get the game like a few days early. Was it a few days early or was it like a day early? I can't remember. Dude, I was so surprised to see like Mr. Rhyme and shit though. I wasn't expecting they make all these other evolutions. I was like, damn, Mr. Rhyme, dude. Like, that one threw me off because I'm like, Mr. Rhyme like already has a pre-evolution, dude. It really threw me off. I was like, wow, Mr. Rhyme. What is legit? Oh, what does legit mean? It means like legal. It means like, okay, not legal, but legitimately obtained. Like something that's not hacked for. Legit is a very subject. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let me see what she said first. The game occasionally having some differences. I mean, oh, was the Japanese version a lot different or what? How was the Japanese version? Were there some big differences in that? I haven't really looked into that. That's cool. Yeah, I know some different language games have different patches. Legit is a very subject. Yeah, legit, like, we're just talking about, like, legit, like, we don't really care, like, what's legit, what's not legit. It's just, like, about how we do it and how they do it and people. Pretty much. Yeah, I know. I don't have an issue with people using hacked stuff. You're putting in the same amount of effort. I know. I'm just talking about how Verlicify is it, like, kind of bullies people. And how he shouldn't be so worried about something that doesn't directly affect someone else. Like, for example, like, I think the same way. I think that people who lose a battle against other people who have hacked Pokemon, like, that's not, it's not that, it's their own, you know, it's like the same thing. Like, you can't complain about losing to somebody who hacks their Pokemon. It's, you know, there's other ways that a legit player could practice playing Pokemon and not have to breed their teams. Like, that's what Smogon is for. And who doesn't like the Smogon format? Because Pokemon allows a lot of BS in their rules. Like, being able to put more than one Pokemon to sleep at once. You know what I mean? I'm glad that Smogon has different clauses to be able to prevent, you know, people from doing more than one. I'm actually on your side about this. We were just talking about how Verlicify just goes around like bullying people and targeting people for playing Pokemon how they want to play it. And I'm like, I'm glad people cheat. I'm glad people hack. Because I mean, like, I just think that people just like to make excuses for sucking and losing, right? And like, what better way to blame it on people who are hacking? I just choose to play Pokemon legit just because I play it legit. You know, I don't cheat or anything like that, but I don't have an issue with people who cheat. Yeah, exactly. And he doesn't have an issue. I used a Game Shark once. It was fun, dude. One time I got like one of my Pokemon like 999 stats. That shit was fun, dude. But yeah, like, see, Shaman Jeeves was saying he didn't like how Verlicify just goes around bullying people either. I think, like, I don't think that hacking your Pokemon and not hacking your Pokemon has any indication on whether somebody wins or loses. You know, it's like how much time you spend battling, and there's ways to battle people. Like, there's online simulators. I'm really happy Pokemon never took down Smogon, because, like, then there wouldn't be a way for people to get better. But Smogon's always, like, Smogon Pokemon Showdown has always existed. So we were just talking about how we're for people doing it. We just don't do it. But we're not against other people doing it. Other people can do what they do, and if it doesn't directly affect us, then why worry about it, right? So that was what we're talking about. We're totally on for you with this point, with the points you made. We just don't do it ourselves, but we don't have an issue with other people do it. Like, for me, I just really like earning the things I get, and it has some sort of like a completionist sort of feel for me, you know? And so, like, when I did use cheats at one point, yeah, exactly. Yeah, some people are just obsessed with being all fucking rude to other people for playing the game how they want to play it. Like, I'm glad there's people who cheat. I'm glad there's people who RNG abuse and RNG manip. Like, I'm glad there's people that go, like, what I'm doing and doing full odds for a fucking Squirtle that has a different color. I'm glad there's people out there who, you know, play competitively. I'm glad there's people out there who play casually in Shiny Hunt. I'm glad there's people out there who just complete their Pokedex and that's it, you know? I love about Pokemon is that the game is played in so many different ways. Just because somebody cheats or hacks or, you know, they don't need to be, like, exiled or treated as a shitty person, you know? It doesn't even make a big difference if somebody cheats or plays legit, you know? Because, I mean, people like to blame it. Oh, but my opponent had a hacked team. That's like, that's not why you lost. It's because you suck. You suck. You lost because you suck, right? And there's other things. Instead of bitching and moaning about your opponent, like, using PK Hex to gin a team, like, just fucking get good by going on Smogon. But I don't like Smogon format. That's why you suck, because you don't like Smogon format. You suck because you don't like... I mean, Smogon doesn't make all the best decisions. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with some of the decisions they make, but... You know, I'm not... Like, most people on Play Smogon who are, like, really high up on Smogon don't agree with all the decisions they make. They agree with a lot of them, but they don't agree with all of them. You know? But, I mean, that's the thing, like... Just let people play the game how they want to play it. I like how there's so many different communities for Pokemon. It makes it so interesting. You know? Makes it so interesting. Like, it's so interesting to, like, just see people playing the game, like, in so many different ways. Like, I'm all open for it. Is a rare, pun intended, in sense of a game being easier. Oh, wow. That's crazy, dude. Got an awesome title screen absent from the other versions. Dude, it's crazy because friggin' Donkey Kong Country was such a hard game, dude. That's crazy they made the Japanese version easier. That's insane. Because Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels, or Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan, that was, like, dumbed down. Like, they didn't release that one because they're like, oh, but this game is too hard for American players. Super Mario Bros. 2 is pretty damn hard, too. Like, the Doki Doki Panic, the reskin and somewhat mechanics, like, they redid some of the mechanics where they actually made them run and made the super jump thing and all that. But, like, that's the thing, that game was kind of hard, too. Right? But it's crazy that Japan actually made one of their games easier, considering they didn't release Super Mario Bros. 2 in America because of how hard it was, right? But then they make their Donkey Kong Country a lot easier. Donkey Kong Country was a pretty damn hard game, dude. That game was fucking hard, dude. Dude, I love Rare, Shaman. Hey, Shaman, you like Banjo? I main Banjo and Smash. And also, I have guitar cover for Mr. Patch. And I have a guitar cover for Clinker's Cavern as well. But they're alright. They're not very good. I really want to start getting good at arranging music, dude. I tried using Reaper this year. Didn't really work out for me. I'm probably going to mess around with it somewhat next year. A little bit. But yeah, dude, I had a cover for Clinker's Cavern from the first Banjo-Kazooie and Mr. Patch from the second Banjo-Kazooie, or Banjo-Tooie. Which is, like, really awesome, dude. You should check them out. I love Rare. Rare's older games were so hard, dude. Like Battletoads even. Battletoads was really hard, dude. It was one of the hardest games on the NES in terms of people. Like, the third level where you're, like, jet skiing across that, like, red area. And, like, you have to make all those crazy jumps, dude. It's one of the hardest levels ever that people said that was in any NES game. You know, people said that the level in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES, the first one, people were saying that that level was, like, one of the hardest levels on the NES. I'm like, dude, there are sometimes, like, from what I know, there's a certain RNG thing where you either don't have to take any damage from the seaweeds Reeves there, like if you stay in the middle, but sometimes regardless if you stay in the middle, you still take damage the entire time. But if you're taking damage the entire time, all you have to do is switch turtles the entire rest of the level. And then you can make it out there without losing a single turtle. Or you can make it out there losing every turtle but one. All-Stars version, levels, NES. Yeah, I had the All-Stars as well before the Lost Levels. Was on a Christmas gift back in 94. I love Banjo and was excited to see him in Smash. I was so excited Banjo got in Smash, I still couldn't contain the hype that I had to main the character. Like, I still main Greninja too, but my Greninja's been really rusty since I put out my montage. Like, I haven't used Greninja as much, and I'm not really trying to make Banjo clips. Like, I tried to purposefully make Greninja clips. I'm not trying to make Banjo clips, dude. Like, my Banjo is actually my serious character. Like, I'm really serious when I use Banjo. Like, I'm not trying to pull anything, I'm not trying to do anything, I'm just trying to play the game, dude. I'm trying to win. When I use Banjo, like, I'm kind of just playing the game to win, dude. But yeah, dude. You should check out my guitar covers for Mr. Patch and Clanker's Cavern whenever you get the chance, dude. I have them somewhere. I think I have a playlist for them. They're in my, I think it's 2019 guitar covers. I kind of put my guitar covers in the year I did them. So I think my favorite guitar cover I ever did though is Bubble Man for Mega Man 2. I think that's the best quality one. Like, the one thing I could say could be better is the drum track I used, because I kind of mixed the drum track from other drum tracks I got on the internet and made my own drum track out of it instead of having to credit, because I didn't really want to credit people, but I took other people's drum tracks from and then mixed them around and stuff to make it my own instead of just using their actual drum track. I didn't want to steal from them, but I also didn't want to, like, you know, give a shout out to every single person. So I just kind of made my own drum tracks and mixed them around with other people's drum tracks. But I could have done better on the drum track, at least in the first part. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Dude, that game is so hard. Wait, did they have the TMNT game on the Wii as well? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I have it on the NES. But yeah, I grew up with that game as a kid, and then my mom's friend had, like, as an adult, had 2 copies of the game, and she gave it to me. So she had 2 copies of the game, so she actually gave it to me, which was, like, really cool. What NES games do I have? I have Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. I have Kirby's Adventure, Wario's Woods. I have Zelda, original Zelda. I have Big Nose the Caveman. The game cartridge actually looks different because it's like different company. It's like some sort of like license that Nintendo had with this company. It's like weird. What else do I have? I have Dragon Warrior, like the original Dragon Quest. I have the pamphlet for that too. Dragon Warrior was hard, dude. That game is actually, I can barely play that game. I'm like, how do I even advance in this game? This game is so hard. What else did I have? Or well, what else do I have? I have to think about how many NES games I have now, because I have quite a bit. Oh, I just got Burger Time. I had Burger Time as well. I grew up on that game as a kid too. That game is fun. It's actually really hard though. It's hard to advance in every level, considering like you only have a limited amount of like salt and pepper. The game is really hard. You only have like 5 salts like the whole game or something. Or is it pepper? I don't remember. That game is hard. The Virtual Console for the Wii was pulled from the shop after Peter Lauren. So, oh, that sucks. Yo, what? Yo, that's crazy. I didn't know they pulled it. Yo. Man, I'm really sick of like companies ruining other things for other people, man. It's like, oh, I'm gonna sell this to Nickelodeon. Well, Nickelodeon, hey, Nintendo, you gotta take Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles off your fucking game list now. Now Virtual Console for the Wii doesn't even exist anymore, but, you know. That is crazy, man. That's so crazy. I'm glad I have mine on the NES, though. Even though that game had very few tracks, that game had some good-ass music, too. There are some turtles that were just so much weaker than the other turtles, though. Like, Raphael, or not Raphael, was it Raphael? Yeah, Raphael was weak, dude. He had hardly any range, and his, like, little, whatever that thing was that he spins around, I forgot what that thing's called. That thing did, like, hardly any damage. And then Donatello was just busted, dude. His staff, he was the one with the staff, right? And then Michelangelo was, like, second best having the sword. But then the other 2 turtles were, like, the what was it? Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo. Leonardo was alright with the whip, but he didn't do enough damage with his whip. Like, he was the second worst, but the third best turtle. Like, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't good. And Donatello was busted, and then Michelangelo was like the second best. But all the turtles were like really unbalanced. Like, Donatello was straight up busted, dude. He was broken. He was so good. Because he has all this range and he does so much damage. It's like, how does that staff do so much? Donatello was broken, dude. And then Michelangelo was the most balanced because he was good, but he wasn't overpowered. And then Raphael was just sucked. And then and then what was it? Leonardo was alright. I'm gonna get myself some more coffee. Give me a sec. I don't own an NES. My collection of NES is on Virtual Console, Wii U, and 3DS. Uses size. Leonardo. Oh, Leonardo. Oh, Michelangelo was the one with the nunchucks. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Okay, so I got those two mixed up. Yeah, Leonardo was like the second best, and then Michelangelo was like the third worst, but the third. Yeah, Donatello was busted, dude. Donatello was broken. Actually, you know what? I'm not getting myself any more coffee tonight because it's kind of late, and I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. Yeah, dude, it's crazy because friggin' that you can make a tier list off of the Ninja Turtles in that game because of how bad and good, like, broken some of them were. Like, even though you're not fighting them, you can still make a tier list from them, dude, because, like, they're so unbalanced. Like, one of them is just like god tier, and then like the other three are like, one of them is like pretty damn good, and then the other two just kind of suck. I'm not saying that like that Michelangelo was bad, but he wasn't as good as the other two. And then like Leonardo was good, but he wasn't busted, right? This is funny. Dude, it's so funny because, like, people... There's this one guy that I found on YouTube who is doing, like, poker radar for some shinies, and he always on his screensaver on his computer, like, he chained a shiny fletchling, right? On his screensaver on his computer, he had a picture of, like, what's that one chick? The one chick from the show, like... Whatever her name is, like Rachel or some shit. He kept talking about her jugs, dude. Look at her jugs, man. Or was it Jane? Or what was her name, dude? Mary Jane? What was her name? But he kept talking about her jugs, dude. He's like, look at her massive jugs. And he had a picture of her, like, on his, like, freaking screensaver. And I thought it was, like, the funniest shit. Like, this guy was, like, huge TMNT nerd. But, like, he literally changed shiny Pokemon. And he got, like, at the end of every video... April. Oh, yeah, her name was April. I was way off, dude. But, yeah, he literally, every time, he'd find a shiny fletchling or a shiny Pokemon he'd chain with Poker Radar. But, like, yeah, look at my screensaver, guys. Got April in her big-ass jugs. And I'm just like, bro. He's the first person I ever heard call boobs jugs. But, yeah, that shit was funny, dude. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I'm good with the coffee though. Or I'm gonna save that coffee for tomorrow. Cause I'm almost done shiny hunting. And by the time it cools off, I'm probably gonna be done. Yeah, so yesterday was, how much was last time I did this? 840. I did 120 today. Okay, let me think. 60. So after today, after this stream, we'll have 1,000 20 Squirtles hatched, which is good pacing considering full odds breeding an emerald is a huge pain in the ass. I could very well have the shiny for all I know. And I almost rather it take a little over 1,000 eggs. I'd rather it take 1,000 eggs or more than taking under 1,000 eggs for my first emerald hunt. Because I don't want to seem like a POS to other people, you know. Oh, you only got it in 200 something eggs, dude. You only got it in 600 eggs, dude. You didn't even spend 1,000, dude. You might as well breed more than that, dude. I'm like, no, bro. I'm glad this has taken a while. And I really hope it's within the 1,000 range. You know, that's kind of a nice number. I'm not gonna lie. So... You know, I have a friend who's also obsessed with the turtles. His name is Dagoba. He's not obsessed, but like he likes it. He like loves the TMNT. His name's Dagoba System, 1989, and he's also like huge on collecting stuff. But I think he's around your age actually. He's, let's see, if it's 1989, he's 5 years older than me. He's 31, so he's like a year younger than you. And he's a really good friend of mine on YouTube. And I actually feel like if I knew him in person, he'd probably be one of my best friends. He already is one of my best friends online, but like he'd be one of my. I'd be hanging out with him like all the time, dude. Like I just like dream about hanging out with that dude. How much fun it would be. Because I actually, like, wish I hung out with him in person, like, knew him in person. That's how connected I feel with him. I feel like me and him, like, be doing covers together all the time. He's so freaking good at guitar already, dude. I remember when he's first on all my video, I was like, this guy's decent. Like, he's trying to learn, and I respect it, you know? And this guy just got really good really fast. It's because he has one of the lead guitarists, Craig and Lum, teaching him online how to play guitar. And he met Craig and Lum in person and just like literally gets online lessons from Craig and Lum. And I was just like he's the lead guitarist of Exodus, and I was just like, he's growing like crazy, dude. Honestly, like I might get lessons not from Craig and Lum, but I might get lessons from, well, I want to see if Yo Onyatan, who's my favorite guitarist, can give me lessons. So then I can adapt my playstyle like his. But I have to really try. But I mean, the fact that Dagoba, you know, my friend Dagoba has such a... Sometimes he has a hard time committing to things, and that he can improve so well with guitar. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get scared that I'm not going to be able to commit as good as Dagoba. Right? But if Dagoba has a hard time committing to things sometimes, like... and he got that good at guitar within a short amount of time. Like, imagine the kind of shit and how far I can go. Even if I have a hard time committing too, how fucking far I can go, like, fast like Dagoba did. But having, like, Yo Onyatan teach me. But that's also depending on the teacher, dude. But imagine, like, how amazing I could be at guitar if Yo Onyatan was teaching me, man. Like, he's my favorite guitarist, dude. And I want to try to get lessons from him, even if it's, like, two like times one time every 2 months. Comics, coins, bucks, weird musical instruments. I can't play music with a damn Love to sing, even if though I can't carry a tune to save my life. Well, that's cool, dude. You know, you could do metal. Because metal, you could scream. We're gonna go breaking beer and gang shit. Drinking beer, drinking beer, drinking beer and breaking shit. You'll literally sing like that. That was also a reference from The Keg That Crushed New York by Striker Canada. But yeah, you can always play, you know, Dagoba collects a lot of shit. He collects figurines, dude. Do you collect figurines? Because he collects a lot of figurines, dude. He has, like, this whole series called, like, A Toy Christmas or some shit, and he has a bunch of really cool series that he's doing Dragon Testicle Soup. Last time on Dragon Testicle Soup, Goku punched Vegeta in the nuts. Kakarot, how dare you punch me in the left nut? Kakarot, you're a little bitch. How dare you, Kakarot? I didn't mean to. Vegeta, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick you in the nut, dude. It was an accident. Vegeta, try to calm down, dude. Kakarot, you asshole. I'm gonna punch you in your right nut. But yeah. But anyways, he was a pretty big nerd on those kind of things too. You'd probably like him, dude. You know what? Hey, can I drop a link for you? Here's chain smoking, screaming improperly. Oh damn, dude. I think figures are neat, but I don't have too many. I do have a pretty good amiibo collection as well. Hey, I'm gonna drop a link really quick. Let me see. Oh, is it 89 or 87? I'm maybe sure it's 80. It could be 87. I thought it was 89. I thought it was 89. Where is he? What? Dagoba System 89? What? I can't find him. Channel. I'm trying to find him. Here he is. Hey, dude. Check out this channel right here. I'm gonna give my friend a shout out. I'm gonna drop the link twice or 3 times. Just so it's there. But yeah, dude. Check out Dagoba System 1989, dude. He's a really good friend of mine. A lot of my good friends on YouTube live in New York. And I could probably move there and be okay. It is expensive up there though. So like, you know, I couldn't really live there because I'm poor as shit. But, you know. Yeah, check him out. And check out some of his videos and tell him that Pokey Guitarist Jake sent me here, and say something nice in his video. Tell him that Pokey Guitarist Jake sent you here. I just wanted to check out his channel because he's cool. He's a really good friend of mine. You'd probably like him because he's a big comic. He's not really a comic nerd. He's more of a figurine nerd, but like he likes all that shit. Alright, he's a collector as well. So you can check him out like during the stream, after the stream, you know, whenever you want. He's awesome. He's really easy to relate to in a lot of ways. You'll need some more background videos for when you're playing Mario Sunshine. Nice, dude. You know, it's crazy that you can watch background videos. Because I can't do that. I can't do that for some reason. Like, when I'm playing Pokemon, I need background videos. But when I'm playing like a game like Super Mario Sunshine, or I'm gonna go pick up 3D All-Stars. I think I already told you tomorrow. I'm picking that up tomorrow. But like, that's the thing is, when I'm playing games like that need concentration, like, I kind of need videos turned off, you know? I even get distracted with the sound. But when I'm playing like this, like Pokemon, I need something to actually distract me. Because like, you know, I might go insane if I don't. And so that's what I really like about streaming is, It makes it easier. It makes me less distracted. It makes me more focused on this. Because I have you to talk to or other people, you know? So it's like worth it, you know? Hey dude, do you have a shiny Ditto in your gold version or crystal? Cause there's a glitch in red and blue. If you like, you can use a shiny Pokemon in red and blue that you trade over from gold and silver. So the red Gyarados gets Mimic in Gen 1. Gyarados gets Mimic in Gen 1. So you can teach the red Gyarados Mimic. And then you can have a Ditto, use Mimic on the Ditto's transform. And then the Ditto transforms into your Gyarados. Then you have the Gyarados transform into the Ditto, and then you have the Ditto transform into the Gyarados, and then somehow the shiny Ditto, when it's already a Gyarados, transforms and kind of retains the IVs of the red Gyarados, right? And then so your Ditto's values and IVs become the same as a shiny Pokemon. And so, if you have this shiny Ditto in gold and silver and crystal, if you trade it from red and blue, it can basically, you have a 1 in 64 chance of getting a shiny. I think the red Gyarados is a 1 in 127 chance if it's male, and any other Pokemon or any other shiny that's male has a 1 in 127 chance. But the shiny Ditto has a 1 in 64 chance because its IVs are focused. The IVs are focused on the Gyarados and not the Gyarados. The IVs are focused on the Ditto's IVs and not the Gyarados, or not the other Pokemon. So you're using a shiny Ditto. Say you're using a shiny Ditto and your shiny Cyndaquil, or your normal Cyndaquil and a shiny Ditto, like your starter Typhlosion and a shiny Ditto, you have a 1 in 64 chance of getting a shiny. Also, you have to use a shiny Pokemon, or a normal Pokemon with a shiny Pokemon. So your normal Pokemon has to have, the IVs have to be not close to a shiny IVs. Because if your IVs are too close to the value of a shiny Pokemon, that they're not going to be able to breed, because they actually made it where Pokemon can't pass down their IVs if they're too similar in their stats. And so they don't end up producing eggs, because Game Freak was like, well, that's going to be broken, because people are going to be able to get perfect Pokemon. People are going to be able to get shinies really easily, considering how IVs work through breeding in Generation 2. So you have to use a shiny Ditto and a non-shiny Pokemon, and their IVs have to be different. Because if it says the Pokemon is brimming with light, then that means that they can't breed. Or brimming with energy, that means they can't breed. So, yeah, you can get a shiny Ditto, and it's pretty easy. And like, I got a shiny Ditto, last time I got a shiny Ditto, I didn't have to look up a video for it. I just remembered how to do it. It's that easy. Just have the red Gyarados with Mimic. You trade it over to red and blue, and then, or yellow, and then you teach the shiny Gyarados Mimic in red, blue, and yellow. And then you have the Ditto. You find a wild Ditto, and then you have the Ditto transform into the Gyarados. Or you have the Gyarados you Mimic on the Ditto's transform. And then the Ditto transforms into the Gyarados. And then you transform into the Ditto Gyarados, and then it transforms into your shiny Gyarados, then the Ditto retains the shiny value. Shiny stats mechanics are interesting. I wanted to shiny hunt those games. I tried soft resetting for shiny Totodile, but ended up giving up. One day you're going to go for Celebi. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, dude. It's crazy how it's still a 1 in 8,192 chance. But then it's, like, dependent on the IVs. Whereas all the other games after Gen 2 depends just on the... I think it's the PP or the PPNID lining with the SSID. So it's like the secret trainer ID lining up with the some whatever PPNID stands for, like that ID lining. It's a personality value lining up with the secret trainer ID. That's what that is. But when the secret trainer ID and the personality value ID line up perfectly with the same number, that gives you the shiny. And so a lot of people don't know that, but that's how shiny value works in Generation 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Not 9. 9's not even out. 9 isn't even existent yet. 9 might be being developed for all we know, though. But yeah, Shiny Ditto is fun, dude. All my Gen 2 hunts are non-serious. The only serious shiny hunt I'm going to have from Gen 2 is Celebi. Because the shiny Celebi in Gen 2, that's going to be my only shiny from Generation 1 or 2 that's going to count towards shiny living dex. All the other shinies I get in my shiny living dexes are not counted from Gen 2. Because I really don't like how Gen 2, you don't have a control of what Pokeball you get in newer gens. Like, I was hoping when you transfer from Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it would somehow keep track of the Pokeball you use, but it doesn't. So every Pokemon you get shiny, like Mewtwo, Mew, like Celebi, they're all in Pokeballs. So, like, you can't have control over what Pokeball you get for your shinies in Generation 1 and 2. So, the only Pokemon that's going to be counted towards Shiny Living Dex in my Shiny Living Dex is Celebi for Generation 2. But I love to Shiny Hunt as a casual thing in Gold and Silver. Yo, what's up, Viscount? Nice, Squirtle is my favorite Pokemon. Hope you get it. Good luck. Yo, thanks so much, Viscount. Means a lot, bro. I've never seen you on the channel, but welcome to my channel, dude. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you wishing me luck for my shiny Squirtle. Yeah, dude, check this out. Check this out, dude. So, its egg moves are Refresh, Mist, Mirror Coat, and Water Pulse. So in Generation 3, specifically, Squirtle is the only generation where Squirtle can learn Counter, the move Counter, and I have Mirror Coat on this. So, I'm gonna get myself a Counter Mirror Coat shiny Squirtle. That's my whole goal. Generation 3 exclusive. I did find a way, since Sword and Shield came in. I am Brave Arcanine. Oh, shoot. Yo, what's up, dude? You just changed your content? Oh, okay. Yo, nice, dude. I think I'm subbed to your channel. I haven't seen you make a video for a while. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember you. What's up? My bad. You changed your content? I remember saw the video with the Pokemon ROM hack that you're like testing. And people said it looked like really bad or something. That one did need a lot of work, but it still looked fun. I'm glad you like the moveset, dude. I did find a way you could get it in Sword and Shield. But what I'd have to do is I'd have to breed a shiny Squirtle in Gold, Silver, or Crystal. And I cannot breed it with Mirror Coat since Mirror Coat didn't exist in Gen 1. Then I gotta transfer over the shiny Squirtle to Red and Blue and teach it Counter. So then I'd have a shiny Squirtle from Gen 2 that has Counter. Then I transfer over that shiny Squirtle that knows Counter from Red and Blue over to Sun and Moon. Then I transfer over that shiny Squirtle from Sun and Moon to Sword and Shield. So Sword and Shield has a new mechanic called Egg Move Transferring. And so if I wanted to get that shiny Squirtle the easy way, I would breed it in Gen 2. But I'd only have it in Generation 8 with the Counter and Mirror Coat shiny Squirtle. Which is the only other way to legitimately obtain the shiny Squirtle. Besides, I guess, like if you want to RNG abuse, like that's considered legit in my opinion. It's just like not really. I feel like it's earned in a degree, you know what I mean? I don't have an issue with people do that. I think it's interesting watching people RNG abuse. But I want to get this thing with the odds, like the 1 in 8,192. I feel like the whole point of shiny hunting is to go blindfold and not really know when it's going to show up, right? And that's what people who RNG abuse know is going to show up when it shows up. So, for me, I'm just doing it the way I'm doing it, you know? But, that's the only other way to do it. Egg move transferring is a thing, so when you have that shiny Squirtle with counter from your Pokemon Red and Blue and Gold and Silver games, bred it in Gold Silver, entered it to Red and Blue, taught it counter, transferred it all the way up to Sword and Shield, it knows a shiny Squirtle that knows counter. You can egg move transfer from another Squirtle that has Mirror Coat. If they're the same species, it can pass down its move. Therefore, you can get the same shiny Squirtle easier in Gen 2, but you could only have this shiny Squirtle in Sword and Shield. You cannot have this shiny Squirtle in any other game. So that's why I want to breed it in Gen 3, so I can clone it in my Pokemon Emerald and transfer it up to Gen 3, Gen 4, I have it all the generations. Yeah, exactly. And it's very hard because you still need patience to shiny Squirtle and transfer it to another game. Stuff, man, you got my respect. Thanks, dude. Well, Generation 2, it's not as if you do it in Gen 2 and get this shiny Squirtle in Gen 8 with the counter and the Mirko egg moves, it's not as tedious. It's really fast because it's only 1 in 64 chance, whereas this is a 1 in 8,192. But the whole thing that, I guess it's complicated to you, which, you know, makes sense, but I've had to think, I've been wanting to breed this shiny Squirtle since before, you know, Sword and Shield came out, so I thought I'd do it in this game because it makes it more special, because I wanted to do this before that was all possible now. What's up? Got a question, how do you put Pokemon from Gen 3 to home? You gotta have a DS Lite or a Fat DS. You gotta have 3DS, because you gotta use your 3DS to trade from okay, so the Fat DS or the DS Lite, because of the dual screen, right? Then you gotta have the yeah, I appreciate it, the other 94. It's 2 in the morning for me, but yeah, still good morning, bro. I appreciate you stopping by to wish me luck, dude. We're reaching 1,000 eggs. I think we're already at 1,000. I think this is I think we're already past 1,000 now for Squirtle. But yeah, this count. So what you have to do is you have to have a Fat DS / DS Lite, something that can use DS games. So to save you money, you don't need another one. You need a 3DS. You need a 3DS because a 3DS can use DS download play. So you need one Generation 3 game, one Generation 4 game, preferably Heart Gold and Soul Silver, since Heart Gold and Soul Silver can transfer Pokemon regardless of how many times a day. You have an unlimited time a day, besides Diamond and Pearl Platinum, where you only have a 24-hour period before each transfer. So you can transfer infinitely in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So one Generation 3 game, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, one Generation 5 game, and I don't really think preferably whatever you like more, Black and White or Black and White 2. So that means that you need a DS or DS Lite, a 3DS or 2DS, whatever you prefer. And then you need a Generation 3 game, Generation 4 game, then a Generation 5 game. Then obviously you need a Switch, and you need Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield. And you need Pokemon Home on there. So you need all those things. Then you beat your generation, you beat Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you get to the Kanto region. The moment you get to the Kanto region, you get to Fuchsia City, you can transfer your Pokemon over from Generation 3 to Heart Gold Soul Silver. So your copy of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, and Leaf Green can already transfer over to Heart Gold Soul Silver once you beat the game. Black 2, exactly. Black 2. So then you know, you have your Fat DS with the Pokemon that you transferred from Generation 3 to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Then you have Black 2 on your 3DS. So you put Black 2 in your 3DS, and then you use your Heart Gold or Soul Silver to transfer that Pokemon over from that game over to Black 2. And so you have to beat Black 2, and you have to get to that one route after Black City that's in between Black City and that one other place. And then that route has a transfer place, the transfer area on that route. So then you go to that route, and you say go DS download play, and then basically you get to download download the data from Heart Gold, Soul Silver over to your Black 2 or White 2, which allows you to connect. And so basically on your game that has Heart Gold and Soul Silver in it, on the DS or DS Lite, you're able to grab 6 Pokemon and play the little Pokemon catching mini game. So when you do that, then you have your Pokemon on Generation 5. And then all you have to do is get Pokemon Bank. I forgot to mention that. Have Pokemon Bank as well. Transfer your Pokemon from Black 2 to Pokemon Bank. And then drop those in your Pokemon Bank. And then you don't even need a 3DS Pokemon game. You do not need a 3DS Pokemon game. My bad. You don't need Sun, you don't need Moon, you don't need X, you don't need Y. Just drop the Pokemon that you transferred over from Pokemon Black 2 into Pokemon Bank. Now the only other thing you need is you need Pokemon Home and your Switch and your copy of Sword or Shield. Then it has to be a Pokemon that is also compatible. So say if you wanted a normal Hoenn-bound Zigzagoon from Ruby version, that's the main Pokemon I think of that is accessible in Sword and Shield. So you take that Zigzagoon that you transferred all the way from Ruby and Sapphire to Black 2 and the Pokemon Bank, and then you take that box that has the Zigzagoon in it, and then you highlight that box in Pokemon Home, then you put in the code, then you transfer over that Zigzagoon. And then you transfer that Zigzagoon again over to Sword and Shield, and you're good. So basically, if you think about it, money. A Fat DS or a DS Lite is around 40 to 60 bucks. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is very expensive, around 40 to 60 without a cartridge or anything, without a game box, just single cartridge, 60 bucks. That's 120. You can get a 2DS for pretty cheap. That's like 180. Then you get and then you have your Switch, which is like 300 bucks. Copy of Pokemon Sword or Shield, which is 60 bucks. That's 360 plus 180. It's around $500, $540 total. Transfer your Pokemon all the way from Ruby and Sapphire to Sword and Shield. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, really, all you need is a Fat DS / DS Lite, one or the other. A 3DS. Pokemon Heart Gold. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Pokemon Black 2. And then you need a Switch, Sword and Shield. And you need Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home on your 3DS and your Switch. Then you're good to go. But yeah, I explained a lot. I did explain a lot, but you know, it's just I kind of went to the basics of it, and you know, I went to the basics of it, you know. So yeah. I don't blame you if you're confused. These are a lot of steps to take in, man. That's how I can explain it. I don't think I missed anything either. I almost missed the fact that you need Pokemon Bank. I almost missed that, but yeah, I don't even need a cartridge for X and Y or Sun and Moon because you can transfer your Pokemon directly from Generation 5 to Generation, just to Pokemon Bank. Yo, what's up, Jeevan? What's up, dude? How are you, man? Hello, what's up? What's up, bro? Why am I playing in Japanese? Because I thought it'd be awesome if my shiny Squirtle was in Japanese. Pretty much. I mean, I could have gotten an English version, but I'm like, I want a Japanese game. I have an English Emerald, but that English Emerald is like my cloning source. That's like my cheating, my Game Shark that's not a Game Shark. I don't use cheating devices, but my Emerald, Pokemon Emerald game, the English version that I've had since I was a kid, that one's pretty much my cheating game. That's my game where I have cloned Pokemon, cloned shinies. I have limitless rare candies, and you know, that's my cloning hub. That's what I do to clone my Pokemon. But yeah, I got 2 Japanese emeralds, 1 Spanish emerald, and 1 English emerald. I don't know what that says, but it's probably emerald. I don't know what that says, but yeah, this version sucks. Well, the Japanese version, you can actually get the old C map, and you can get the Aurora ticket. In Spanish, Emerald the easiest. You can get the access to Mew and Deoxys without cheating or hacking, or even without the event itself. You can basically glitch in the event, and so every language Pokemon game has a different bootstrap to being able to glitch in the events for Mew and Deoxys. And so the Spanish, the reason why I have a Spanish Emerald is because the Spanish bootstrap is like the easiest. Yeah, I have some Sword and Shield streams on my channel, dude. I just haven't been able to do Sword and Shield for a while because my capture card isn't working that great on OBS right now. So I can't figure that out and I need help with it. But yeah, dude, I've done some Sword and Shield streams, man. Wait, who? I'm just Mew and Deoxys. You can in the Spanish Emerald and the Japanese Emerald, it's easiest in Spanish Emerald. There's the most details for it visually, but you can glitch in the old C map and Aurora ticket to be able to shiny hunt Mew and Deoxys without using a cheating device or without the event, which means you can shiny hunt them without using any sort of external device if you have the correct bootstrap and Pomegberry exploit and setup for that bootstrap. And basically use a bootstrap to be able to get access to those items. There's a couple of things you need. You need the battle pyramid finished in gold rank, and the best way to do that is have that glitched out Dugong. There's a glitched out Dugong that has a move, a priority move that never misses and one-hit KOs. It's the most ultimate move ever. So yeah, it's basically, there's a way to be able to bootstrap the old C map and Aurora ticket in this game by having a Pomegberry exploit, basically a setup for last cigarette before bedtime. I'm almost done anyway, Shaman, so that's perfect. I'm about to end the stream. These are last 5 eggs. Cite poems from memory on my channel. I most public domain stuff. Oh, okay, well yeah, I'll check out your channel, bro. I'll check out your channel. You're here supporting me. I appreciate it, dude. I'll check out your channel. Do I like Ash Ketchum? I like Ash. I think Ash is too happy-go-lucky now. Like, he's too carefree. Like, Ash used to be an asshole. He used to be an asshole. Get it? He used to be a dick, dude. Ash is now, like, they just make Ash this, like, positive person. Like, oh, let's teach kids only how to be happy. Only how to be positive. And that's the thing is, Ash used to be a dick. What happened to the good old days when Ash was a jerk? What happened to those days? Ash used to be an asshole. He used to be an ash hat. Ash, I think Ash, like, yeah, Ash never aged, but it means that Ash never grew. Like, And that's the thing is, Ash grew in the first anime because he started off being an ash hole to being a little nicer. Do you watch IPL, Indigo Pokemon League? Is that what that stands for? I did watch Indigo League when I was a kid, yes. Have I found the Mirage Island? I have not found Mirage Island ever when playing Ruby and Sapphire. I think I found it once in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I think they made it easier to find in those games. But I do know that there's Wild Wynot on Mirage Island, and I'd love to get access to Mirage Island and Shiny Hunt Wynot. I think Shiny Hunting Wynot in that game would be so cool. Shiny Hunting Wynot would be awesome. Indian Premier League? Oh, it is a cricket league? I haven't watched that. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm not from India, dude, but, that's cool, though, dude. I haven't watched that because I'm actually, from the United States, but, you know. Have I played Omega Ruby? Yeah, I didn't like it as much as Emerald, and I didn't like Omega Ruby as much as the original Ruby and Sapphire either. I wasn't really impressed on those remakes. They just felt too far from the original in my opinion, but most people feel the opposite. But like, what's the point of having the Safari Zone back if you don't even give us Safari Balls? What's the point of even having the Safari Zone if it works just like a normal wild encounter? It's like they don't want to bring back the Safari Zone because they don't want people failing shinies. But that was the whole point of the Safari Zone, was to catch or fail a Pokemon regardless if it was shiny or if it was normal. I wasn't huge on Ruby and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and honestly, I loved Ruby as a kid, but now as an adult, I'm like, Ruby's kind of underwhelming. I think Emerald is the perfect Gen 3 game, because I mean, like, Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon X and Y is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Me and Shaman G's were just talking about that. Me and Shaman G's love X and Y, but everyone has a different opinion. Now, you're not the only one with that opinion. There's so many people that don't like X and Y. You think Y is the worst? Xerneas is cool. I like Xerneas more than Yveltal. Xerneas based off the Shishigami, which is the deer god in Japanese folklore. Yeah, the deer god, Shishigami, bro. Shishigami. We are given Mega Stone along starters, Mega Lucario. Yeah, but I think that they, even though they did somewhat Gen 1 pander, they did the nostalgic factor, in my opinion, perfectly. Like, Sun and Moon gave us, like, Alolan forms, and all the Alolan forms were, like, Gen 1 exclusive. And I just didn't really like that. I liked the Alolan forms, but I only liked a few of them. Yeah, of course, Shaman G's. I'm almost done streaming, dude. You have a good night, dude. You stayed pretty much the whole time. Well, I appreciate you chatting with me, dude. Yeah, I can be socially awkward at times. I am a chatty person, but sometimes I don't get it socially. I appreciate you being here with me. I'm almost done streaming anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, X and Y was really easy. Omega Ruby was an Alpha Sapphire. In my opinion, was even easier. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Viscount. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm going to continue to try to interact with my audience even when I, you know, make it bigger. Like, I think that's a really important thing to engage with people who are supporting you. Because it's like, some people forget that they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, you know? Like, if it wasn't for their chat, they wouldn't be doing anything. They wouldn't be doing what they're doing. Because it's like the people who support and like, or people who support and talk to you, or people who support and just hang out. It's not about the likes, it's not about the subscriptions, it's not about the anything. Like, I hardly go around in my stream and ask people to subscribe. Like, I hardly ever do that. Because I'm like, the fact that you're just hanging out with me, I appreciate it. Sometimes I think somebody's really cool, and I want them to, like, hang out longer, and I'm like, hey, I like your personality. I think we click well. Would you subscribe? It's more like Usually the only times I've ever asked anyone to subscribe is if I think they're funny or like I like hanging out with them. Hope I get 1 million subs. I don't know, man. I don't know. I remember like telling myself years and years ago that if I got 1 million subs, I would delete I would like start over YouTube, because I felt like I wouldn't be able to mentally handle it. Oh, dude, Jeevan, I got a shiny Berserker video coming up at some point. I shiny hunted Berserker in the wild. Yeah, there's a Galarian Meowth that evolves into a different form. Instead of evolving into Persian, it evolves into Berserker. There's a yeah, they really it's like the last generation they milked Greninja, right? They milked the hell out of Greninja. Greninja's like the most popular Pokemon. Meowth is far from it. Meowth is still well known. We're like, hey, we milked Greninja this time. Let's leave Greninja out of Sword and Shield. And let's milk Meowth for literally not really a good reason. They gave Yanto Meowth a Gigantamax form. They gave Meowth a new evolution called Berserker, which is literally a Viking cat. They did a lot of... It was weird, man. It's like, why would they milk Meowth of all things? Like, we have a Alolan Meowth, we got Alolan Persian, we got Galarian Meowth, we got Gigantamax Meowth, we got Cantonian Meowth, we got Berserker. Yeah, I know, it's so funny, dude. It's like a sailor, and then it evolves into a Viking. I don't know, I like Berserker, though. Berserker is cool. I named my shiny Berserker Wario, because of the Wario, the Viking helmet, and Wario, the Wario Land games. I called it, Wario. Even though my shiny Berserker is a female, and I was using a female cute termer, trying to get a male one. But I ended up getting a shiny female Berserker. Of course. I wanted a male specifically because of the nickname I used, but whatever. The game's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna give you a female one. Yeah, Berserker is slow. It has an ability, it has a really high attack though. It has an ability called Steely Spirit, which I think boosts the steel type moves of ally Pokemon, so it gives offensive value to other Pokemon who need it. So it's kind of nice, dude. Berserker is really good in doubles and not very good in singles. So, you know. So, last stream was 900? Yeah, 900 eggs. Guys, we just got to 1,020 eggs. We got to not 1,020 eggs, 1,020 Squirtles hatched this stream. I've done 1,020 Squirtles, alright? I think that's pretty awesome that I'm over 1,000 eggs for this thing already. I can get it. Inteleon sucks. Yeah, it's kind of lame, man. Inteleon's kind of... Yeah, I'm done streaming now, so... good night, Shaman Jeeves. Thanks for hanging out the whole time. Appreciate it. I didn't know you'd hang out that long. I appreciate you sticking around, dude, and thanks for hanging out, dude. I can relate to you pretty well, so... Yeah, good night, man. It's still night for me, too. I might go to bed at some point soon, so... Appreciate it, dude. Rillaboom is more aggressive, especially with that Grassy Glide move. That move is really good. That Grassy Glide move is awesome. And yeah, Cinderace looks really cool as well. I love Raboot. Raboot is so awesome. He's like a little angsty teenager. He's so awesome. Haven't played Sword and Shield yet. Yeah. Bro, is Dragapult rare? Yeah, Dragapult's pretty rare. Reiki is hard to find. Anyways, guys, I'm just ending the stream tonight. I've played enough. You guys all have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. It's 2:22 in the morning for me, so I gotta get going, but I appreciate you guys sticking through and hanging out with me. Always have people here, it's always nice. This is Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal, and deuces. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Shaman G's. Appreciate I could help you unwind after work, and sure, I'll catch you again. Yeah, I'll catch you again too, dude. I'll check out your channel. I think I saw you on my subscription list, so I'll check out your channel, bro. You guys all have a good night and take care. Bye. This is Pokey Guitarist Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal, deuces. Good night, Shaman Jeeves. Good night, Viscount. Good night, Jeevan. Good night, everyone. Good night, Edric, even though you're not here anymore. Good night, Jackie, even though I told you good night. Good night, everybody. Rock on, stay metal, deuces. This is Pokey Guitarist Jake one more time.